Hello there, good afternoon. How are we today? Are you doing? What you sewing? Where in the world are you? Hello, Stitchy Witch and Anne. Great to see you too. Thank you very much. So what you've been sewing? What you've been doing? I haven't got a lot of news for you really. Hi, Kim. I'm going to be on Sewing Street on Tuesday. It's coming on very quickly. CB72 and Kim and Anna and Helen. Oh, here we go. And Linda, Janet. Hello. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about that. So 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning on Sewing Street, we're going to be doing the Half Yard Club, and we've got a special offer for a year's membership. Hello everybody, sorry if I missed you. I think they're still negotiating, but I've got a feeling it's going to be 20% discount. So very much like we did with the 2-year membership, you'll have a code, you'll need to hang on to it. Is that somebody new? Oh, waiting for a long wait to catch up with a friend. Oh, nice, Doreen. Jack's waiting for the rain to stop. Alivan, hello. To Debbie in the group, she said. Couldn't find a thing to watch. I said, oh, you can sit and watch this then, Kathy. How's that? Shirley's making a Christmas wall hanging for her son. That's nice. Oh, who's that? And Anna's in deep in the heart of Texas. What is it like deep in the heart of Texas? I've never been to the deep heart of Texas. Been to Houston. Went to the quilt fair a couple of years ago, but not any further than that. Who else have we got? We have Anne and Susan and Jill. I'll carry on with telling you. Oh, hi, Kaz. About my show on Sewing Street. In a second, when we've said hello to everybody. Karen, hello to you. Anna, I love your background. It's a bit Christmassy, isn't it? Hi, Irene. It's cloudy in St Albans. It's lovely here. It's lovely. Illinois in the USA. We bought a car from Illinois once upon a time. I'm glad you like it. She's a member of the club. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let me know what you like best. Hi, Betty and Sheila and Amanda. Hello to you. And Stitchy Witch, got my 2-year membership waiting to be used. Yeah, so if you've already, I need to confirm this and I shall let you know on Tuesday. The website, the Half Yard Sewing Club website, can't accept more than 2 years membership at a time. I don't know why, but it can't. So if you already had a membership and you bought your 2 years, you hang on to your code and use it after your current membership expires. And I think the same thing is going to happen on Tuesday. So it'll be a year's membership. We're not doing 2 years this time. I think it's 20% discount. I need to double check on that. And you'll need to hang on to your code. If you've got your existing membership already and you've only got 6 months left, then you can use it because that'll take you to less than 2 years. So if you've got 11 months left on your membership, you can just add it on. But if you've got 2 years or more, or you've already got a coupon, you're going to have to hang on to it. What I'm smiling at, do you remember, that was weeks ago, I said that I've had a spider in here for months, and she just sits there on a little web in the same place, no flies in here. Every time I come in, I think, well, she's dead. And I give her a web, a little bit of a waggle, and sometimes she does that, but she just sits there. And we came in today, still there, little fat body, little fat body on it. It's quite sweet, really. Don't want to touch it, but you know, it's quite sweet. And I was saying to her, I think she might be dead. I think she's just on this web. So he said maybe she's better outside. So he touched the web, and she ran off. And he picked her up and he put her back on the wall again, obviously destroying her web. And she's busy now rebuilding it. She's up and down like a yo-yo. There must be some kind of food in here. I'm not the biggest fan of spiders. I wouldn't want to touch it, but she's just working so hard. It's quite sweet. Anyway, so that's the deal with the Half Yard Clubs. That will be on Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock with John, which will be good. And it will be an exclusive deal to Half Yard Club to Sewing Street as well. I think we said that, didn't we? Sunny in Bolton, says Susan. Who else have we got now? 2-year membership to you. I think we said that one. I think I'm a bit behind. Hi, Mandy. And Lena can't see me on YouTube. I don't think anybody else has got problems. And you've got a problem on YouTube? Can't do anything if you have, really. I'm going out from here, okay. Jill, yes, there will be more chimley. Chumley kit's in stock. If you keep refreshing the website, you'll see we've got Pip, the penguin, and we do have some cats. Paws the cats just arrived. So if they're not on there now, they should be on there very soon. We've only got those two coming in at the moment. Leanna's got a black screen. I don't know, Leanna. It's something that's going on at your end, because I think we're fine from here. Oh, thank you very much, Jules. Thank you very much. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Coco. Hi, Andrea. Janet Sound's gone. Going out from here. Okay, I've got my green lights going up and down. Hello, Sally Ann and Denise. Bit dull in Essie. It's kind of all right. It's kind of all right. It's not the coldest day, but it's not the sunniest. Cynthia, hello to you. Daryl, Joe, Michelle. Oh, there's lots of... Oh, hi, Anne. How you get on? Mine's due in March. Oh, talking to Kaz. Just spotted the piggy. How gorgeous. Had a lovely purple parcel containing the Jumleys. Anne-Marie, that's the secondary project for November for the Half Yard Club. So that is for members. That's another exclusive. Lynn, hello. Gosh, there's lots of you. Nicole, I don't like spiders. Have one in the garden, keeps going back in the same position every few days. No, I'm not a big fan, but I do appreciate how busy that little thing is. You know, just sitting there all on its own, just waiting for flies. And oh, it's on the ceiling now. Busy rebuilding its web. Marie, hello. I'm new here. When you have the reindeer kit. We haven't got any plans at the moment, Maria. There's so many Trimleys going on at the moment. We haven't got any plans for reindeer, but keep watching out on the website. If you manage to get any in, they will be on the website first. Great cleverness. Oh, congratulations, Karen. I'm sending that one out to you, so I'll try and get it to you for Friday, if that's all right. Yeah, glad you like it. We're very generous, aren't we, on Half Yard Club? No problems with YouTube. Lovely. Who's that? That's Michelle's trying to watch and watch the snooker. First now in forever, I've been able to attend without issues. Oh, Donna, I'm glad you're back now. Glad you're back now. Hi, Deirdre and Jenny. I've just popped up, apparently. Okay, well, I'm way behind with the messages. Sorry about that. Helen's in upstate New York. What's your weather like there? So anyway, oh yes, talking about Sewing Street. As we were, I have an interview booked in with John Scott tomorrow afternoon. So if there's anything you want me to ask him, let me know. We're going to do it in a two-part, because I think if you're watching John, I think you can talk a lot. John has led the most interesting life. It's going to be fascinating. So we're not just going to talk about, you know, sewing and Sewing Street and what's happened currently. We're going to go right back to when he left school, because I think you're just going to find it really, really interesting. He's had a fascinating life. Yeah. So yeah, if there's anything you want me to ask, let me know. Oh, hi Rita. Yeah, right. You moved, Jet. You're still in your hotel. Got your Sojo back. Right, just doing some sewing while watching is Linda. Lovely. So yeah, that's what's coming up. So what date are we? On Saturday, the next e-zine should be coming out on the Half Yard Club website, and it's the Christmas issue. It's a really nice one. Well, they both are. And it's free for club members. It will be on the website on Saturday. That should go up. So it goes up on the 25th. And this time we've got an interview with the lady who is responsible for the whole thing, whose idea it was to set up the Half Yard Club. It's Caroline. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a read and a chat with her. And there's lots of projects and other interviews and things like that in there as well. And we've got some special offers as well. So if you're If you're a Half Yard Club member, then that's automatically going to happen for you. Which was the interview. Irene, it will be on the website, but I'm not sure when, because I think the first half is going to be November, the second half in December, but I'm not sure of dates at the moment, because I'm not just interviewing, I've got to edit as well, and I'm a bit busy. It might take me a while to do that. A lot of work goes into editing, and there'll be 2 interviews with it, so it might take me a while. So I think they're scheduled in for November and December, but I don't know what the dates are yet. Oh, hi Tracy, only 3 whippets. Oh, fly, go that way. Head over that way. Hungry spider over there. Oh, Rita's still in the hotel. Sojo is still on the Blitz. Fabric shopping has become a nightmare. Oh, I bet. Right, that way. Little fly, you're keeping going for a week. I don't know how long they live, those little spiders. Are you doing an elephant in the Chumley range? I've got big plans, Helen. I've got a whole big long list. I've just got to prioritise which ones I'm doing. So we've done farmyard, so I think I might go on to zoo animals. So you might find an elephant. I don't know. Short and round and fat, basically. The animals have got to be. So elephants kind of fit into that bracket, don't they? Short and round and fat with a trunk. Could do that. Might be a while. I don't have any plans for any more until December. Bit busy. Oh, talking to Stitchy Witch. Donna's in Germany now. Hopefully 3 weeks when I'm back home it'll still work. Talking to somebody else, sorry. Ask John about measuring Antonio Banderas. I haven't heard about that one. I have heard about Alistair from House of Alistair interviewing or having a moment with, what was his name? One of the guys in Bridget Jones's funeral. I'm rubbish with names. But he had an incident where he fell over and fell with his face in his lap. I did hear about that one. So John, Antonio Banderas, measuring. I'm assuming that's got something to do with inside legs, as you know, just assuming. Don't know when Juki Iron on Half Yard Club. Don't know, Laura. I don't know. Maybe email them. I don't know because the girls take care of that. Stitcher said she put the spider in the garage for years. Really, for years. Whether it's the same one, but it looks the same. It's huge. No, this is a little diddy one. It's such a little diddy one. A lion and a bear. I've got so many requests. Hi Claire, how are you? If you write a book about Chumleys, I would buy several copies for gifts. Maybe. No, I don't know yet. And I think I need a few more in the collection before we start writing books about them. Fleece Robin to take along and make it tomorrow. Oh, the little robin there it is. The little robins that we did. Love seeing your pictures. I think that is the silliest looking robin. But yeah, I love seeing your pictures of that. If you're not a Half Yard Club member, that little robin there was the sew along that we did on Saturday. It was so funny. I just think I like silly things like that, don't you? I know there are some amazing toy makers out there that do some really accurate toys that look like the animals. That looks nothing like a robin, but it's just funny. It's just a bit of silliness. Ghostwriter need a ghost Debbie Shaw would be good. At times, I just wish there was a ghost Debbie Shaw. Sometimes I don't want to be Debbie Shaw anymore. Enjoyed a turning. Oh yes, Kaz has. Have you put a picture on the group, Kaz? She's turned Patty the cow into Jock the Highland coo. He's lovely. Right, I've got some fabrics to show you. I've got actually we've gone a little bit tartan mad. I bought a skirt from Next the other week and I loved it. And I thought, you know, I'd keep buying this stuff and I could make it. So I might take a pattern from it. But then Kim said, I love that skirt that you bought. So she's actually brought some fabrics in. I'll show you. So this is almost exactly the same as the skirt that I bought. These are under new arrivals on the website. I love tartan as well, particularly in the winter. It's just, well, it's kind of Christmassy. I don't know why tartan should be Christmassy, but it kind of is. But it's a nice lightweight. It's a woven, so it's a jacquard, so it's the same both sides. It doesn't matter which way around you use it, but it's a really nice quality, that one as well. For your fabric details and widths and all that kind of stuff, have a look on the website, because I'm not sure. These are brand new in today. That would also make a really nice bag. Now it's quite fine, so I mean for skirts or anything with pleats in or gathers, it doesn't stick out too much. But if you wanted to make that into a bag, maybe put some fusible fleece on the back of it or some interfacing, just make it a little bit firmer if you're bag making. Make a skirt and take the one from Next back. Worn it, Kaz. Too late. And then this is another one. That's a lovely colour, isn't it? So I'm thinking this with a red jacket or a red jumper would look lovely. And again, it's that nice lightweight. It's got a nice drape to it. It's got a lovely handle, as it's called. I tell you what, as well, I love the selvages on things like this. I think that's so pretty. So I mean, chop it off. You're not going to sew over that, but don't throw it away, because that would make a lovely trim on a bag flap, wouldn't it? Or on a pocket of a jacket or a skirt would look really nice, that one. So again, can't remember what colours they are, but if you have a look on the website, look under new arrivals, you will find them there. And then we got woolly stuff. Got woolly stuff. That, oh, now then, I'm thinking woolly jacket. So, oh, hang on, that's the wrong side. That's the right side. Oh, it's flocked. Oh, it's all nice and soft. It's a bit like a fleece, but this is woven, as you can see. So it's brushed on the one side, but it is a lovely weight, and you wouldn't necessarily need to line that if you're making a gilet or a jacket, because that looks nice on the inside, doesn't it? It doesn't look too much different, but it feels very different. So it's brushed on the one side and then it's woven on the other side, but that's a nice weight to it. Imagine making a jacket out of that and not hemming the edge, just having the selvages, the edge of it, or a gilet or something like that, and then you've just got that down the edge. But of course you can make bags with it as well. It's not just about the dressmaking. I think there's a lot about the dressmaking with that one. But a really, really classic, lovely, soft, beautiful colours. Wear it with navy or wear it with taupe. Look absolutely gorgeous. A sleeveless on waistcoat, Jeanette, would look lovely, wouldn't it? That would be a really nice idea. Flannel or wool. No, they're cotton. The two tartans I think are cotton. I could have a look. I'll just get my website up. Hang on a minute, and we'll have a look. So, and there, under new arrivals. Oh, it's polycotton. Excuse me while I limbo. So this one is a polycotton. That's why it's got such a nice drape to it. And this one is a viscose, but it's not like viscose, which is all floaty and spills off the table. It's a nice quality of that one. And then this one is a wool mix. Even a scarf would be lovely in that, wouldn't it? Even a scarf. So those two are £4.25 for the red one and £4.75 for the beige one. This one is only £5.50. I think it's lovely. Inge says my granddaughter would love to make a skirt out of tartan. I like a tartan skirt. Question, okay. Is there a correct side to the polyquilted coat fabric navy? I don't think there is. I think it's the same both sides. I'd have to double check. Unless my daughter's watching. She might be on her way home. Kim, if you're watching, that quilted navy fabric, is it the same? But I'm sure it's the same both sides. I don't know if I've got. Hang on, hold the line. Ha ha ha! I've got some here. Oh, forget it, Kim. I got it. I've got a scrap sample here. No, it's not the same. It's not the same both sides. Sorry, hold that thought. It's fleece on one side, and then is that polyester on that side? So it is different, but you don't need to line it. So I'm glad I've got that. So that's all it is. It's quilted all the way through. So you've got the outside layer, which is it feels like polyester, and then there's the wadding on the inside, and then it's fleece on that side. So whichever way you like. But again, you can line it. You don't need to line that. So I'd maybe go for that on the outside and that on the inside, unless you make something that is reversible as well. Yeah, that's a nice idea, isn't it? Is what green and pink, Deirdre? I'm a bit behind though. What's green and pink? The last one's green and red, if that's the one we were looking at. So anyway, so that one is the Dogtooth Mix Wool Blue and Brown, and that is very soft, and that is £5.50 for half a metre, and that's half a metre. That's what you're looking at. So if all you want to do is make a scarf, you've got a decent size for a scarf, and you've only paid £5.50 for it, which is a bit cheaper than going to the shops, isn't it? And that's a wool mix. I'm covered in bits now, look. Is it nylon? I can't remember. Polyester or nylon, something like that. Bit shiny. Bobbin's fine, thank you, Leanna. Right. This is lovely. This is a Fair Isle polar fleece, and I love the colours on this one. So that's the wrong side, so everything's a little bit fuzzy. You could use whichever side that you like. That's the right side, because it's not bright red and white and typically Scandinavian. It's very soft, it's very muted, and a polar fleece, it doesn't pill, so it's not going to go all bobbly. It doesn't fray, so you don't have to worry about finishing the edges. It's incredibly soft, so again, if all you're making is a scarf, then that's absolutely perfect. Kaz says very Nordic it is, isn't it? But it's not your typical reds and whites. There's a little bit, I think, having the beige background, it's just that little bit softer in its tones, but lovely fabric. If you're making hoodies and sweatshirts or dressing gowns, that would be absolutely perfect. Christmas cushion covers would be very snuggly in that, wouldn't it, Stitchy Witch? Very snuggly. So that's that one. I've got another couple of colours of fleeces, actually. I think I put a picture on Facebook. Well, I did put a picture on Facebook. Of all of the different colours of fleeces we've got, because we have loads. So that's picked up a few bits on the way down. This is a royal, but it's not. We had a royal a few weeks ago and it was sold out and we couldn't get any more. This is a little bit less bright than the previous, still royal, but it's not the same colour as we had before. So we're calling this light royal, I think, as opposed to the bright royal that we had previously. And then this one, a really classic colour, this one is the wine. Polar bears, that would be really nice, wouldn't it, for the polar bears? His jumper, little winter jumper would be lovely. And again, lovely fabric to work with, doesn't fray, doesn't need hemming, scarves, hoodies, tracksuits, anything for the winter. And these are nice kind of school colours, if those are, if you're making something for a school uniform, they tend to be these kind of colours, won't they? Janet's been looking at the fleece on the website. Yeah, we've got loads of fleeces. I think we're selling more fleece at the moment than any other fabrics. Our little studio is covered in fluff. Pat loves it. She loves cutting fleece up. Because it's not just the cutting of the fleece, it's the vacuuming up after practically every order's done, and then making sure that the bits and the offcuts don't get put into the next person's order. It's ever so interesting. She loves it. Anne-Marie's just bought the fleece bundle and wore a huge amount of fabric for the price. Yeah, I know. We're a little bit generous with that, weren't we? You could make a polo about a Christmas trumpet. Yeah, that would look really nice. I think that would look good on polo. Margaret's making a gilet. Oh, what we're doing? With a soft bit on the inside using Kim's. Oh, was that with the quilted fabric? Oh, that's a nice idea. That tulip gilet is lovely, isn't it? It is on her website. If you have a look on Made on Monday, on Kim's website, she's got some, I don't know if she's put them on yet, she's got some African fabrics coming in as well. So yes, do take a look. I should post when we get it. Got some cotton stuff, got loads of stuff. We're bursting at the seams. Fab fabric, says Cynthia, thank you. So this is a new range. Just see what it's called. Poppy Cottons. I think we went for everything on this. I love anything teacup and sewing themed, don't you? And this one kind of ticks all boxes. So it's called Sewing. Oh no, it's two, but they go together really well. This is Sewing Notions Blue. Poppy cotton, so it's a really lovely quality of fabric there as well. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oh, probably just because I can. So it's got button packets. I've still got some button packets of my mum's. And they used to be hand sewn onto card. So it's got Rick Rackham buttons. I love the colours on there as well. Quite vintage, that one. Hearts and Posies is another one from that collection, which is that one? Is that one? That's not that one. Hearts and Posies. Is that one? That's that one. Where's the hearts then? Oh no, that's a different collection. Sewing Room Blue. Hang on a minute. Where's my Sewing Room Blue? Oh, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for. So those are the colours all match perfectly. So I thought they were all the same collection, but they're not. That one is Sewing Room Blue. Quite nostalgic, isn't it? I think it's the way that it's been drawn, so the mannequins and the scissors and the little bird there as well, the little blue bird. So that's that. So we've just got the two of those. Sewing Room Blue. The button collection. That's another one from this collection. That's nice, isn't it? But I just love the colours of those. There's so much I can do with those. We do sell an awful lot of sewing themed collections. They're always really popular. Because I think if you're a sewer, it's nice to sew something for yourself or for your sewing room using sewing themed fabric, isn't it? So we've still got quite a few on the website actually. Elsa would bring in a solid or a scrunch. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Peaches, maybe mustard ruby a little too bright. Mint would work well. I tell you, colour that would look nice is the misty blue. That would be nice with these as well. Janet is drooling. So that's those. But I think this they're not related, but I just think these go really well. So this is Granny's Sewing. No, it's not Hearts and Posies. No, have we done that Hearts and Posies? Hang on a minute. I might have missed one there. Hearts and Posies. I've got Posies, but I haven't got hearts. Must be that one. Hearts and Posies. Where's the heart? Oh, there are. They're little tiny hearts in the background. Little tiny hearts. So that's Hearts and Posies Blue. There we go. So we have got those. And then, so what's this one with strawberries that I've got? Rosy Treats Strawberries is this one. Now this isn't the same collection, but it matches. Look, you would think it was, which is why I got so confused about it. And then Floral Hexagon. which looks like it should be part of a sewing collection, doesn't it? Because it's got hexagons on it. And then there's one more, which is polka dot teacups in blue. So if I put all of those together, they just look like they belong together, don't they? Sandra says, I particularly like your sewing themed bag panels. Oh, yeah, they were nice ones. Oh, I've got some panels coming out on Sewing Street. 18th of November, and we're using my back catalogue of animal sketches. So there will be 2 collections. There's going to be a Christmas wildlife and something else. I can't remember. I'm talking about this today. But I'm basically sending over all of my artwork, all of my back catalogue of animals from most of the collections that I've ever produced, and they're going to make panels with 5-inch squares, fat quarters, cushion cover panels, and a tote bag panel out of each one of the 2 collections. Really excited. Do you know, I was talking to Jess, my buyer, today about this collection, and because she says, you've done a tote bag panel before, do you want to use that template? Have I? And she says, yeah, you've done that, and you have done cushion covers, and you have done this, and you have done that. And she says, did you know that you've got 90 panels on our website? I had no idea, 90 panels. Have a look. Go to Sewing Street and put my name in. Apparently there's 90 panels. I didn't even know I'd done 90 panels. But yeah, I do have quite a big back catalogue of sketches, so I thought that was really nice. I was quite excited by that. It'd be like having a whole library of Debbie Shaw sketches, all on fabric. Never mind. Oh, that's talking to Rita. Elizabeth's caught alive for the first time in about 4 weeks. I'm glad you caught us. Welcome along. Thank you. Oh yes, now this one with a grey and blue between the blocks and blue, it would make a lovely quilt, wouldn't it? I love these kind of colours. This is when I go into our little warehouse, studio, office, whatever we call it, and pick out colours that I'm going to use for a project. These are always the colours that I'm drawn to. I mean, we've got something for everybody in there. We've got the bolds and we've got the monochromes and the pastels, but these are the kind of colours that I absolutely love. I think they look expensive, but they're lovely quality as well. Poppy cotton's one of the premium ranges of fabric that we bring you. So you'll know that as soon as you get it home, because you'll get it home and you'll open the packet and you'll feel it and you think, oh, that is lovely. See, that, wouldn't it be nice if you just stitched around the edge, so put a bit of wadding on the back and then sewed around it to make it look like it was pieced. Never go wrong with teacups, and the florals with strawberries. And I don't care whether it looks spring or summer or autumn, winter. I just think it's a fabulous range of fabric to sew with. It's gorgeous. The teacup pattern, says Jan, OMG, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's really pretty. I see fabrics like this and I just think, oh, I wish I'd have designed something like that. But yeah, really pretty. So teacups with little flowers on, and so many colours in here that you could mix and match with so much as well. Oh. Anyway, that's where we are with the fabrics. I think we're all up to date there. And it's about 22. Oh, Karen's on holiday in Turkey. Have a lovely time. What's the weather like in Turkey at the moment? Trace has just ordered Pip and Paws. We've only got a limited amount of those. It takes ages to put them together. Yes, Jan. Oh, shop will be open. So this weekend we have the 2-day workshop. They are 2 independent days, so a lot of you are coming just for the Saturday or just for the Sunday. Most of you are spending 2 days there, which is really nice. We've still got some places for the Saturday. And if you ask me very nicely about the Sunday, I might be able to squeeze you in. Oh, we need to hire some more tables. Sorry, that's by the way. So yeah, have a look on the website for details there. If you wanted to come on the Sunday, then just message me. If you want to come for both days and stay over, the majority of you are staying at the Premier Inn in Grantham, and I've booked a table at, where have I booked it? Can't remember. It's one of those pub chains, can't remember, which is just off the A1 on the Grantham turn-off. So we're all going there. Booked a table for 15 and we're all going there. So it's at the Village Hall, which is right opposite where our office is. So it's all in the same car park and everything. Village Hall is just bigger and lighter than our place, so that's why we're there. And it's me and Susie. Susie Duncan, so she's done most of the projects for you. On the Saturday, it's going to be a patchwork Christmas style wall hanging with stars that you can hang on. It's ever so pretty. And then we're going to have a bit of a play later on in the afternoon with stamping and free motion embroidery. So we're going to make cards and gift tags and things like that. All the materials are included, and refreshments, but you need to bring your own lunch. And then on the Sunday, it is a foundation pieced placemat with the cutlery holders in it. You will have enough to make 2. It was going to be 1, and then we thought you're going to want to make more than 1, so we doubled what you're getting actually, so you're going to make 2. And there'll be some placemats as well. So there'll be some of you that finish everything, Kaz, and there's plenty of things to do to fill your time. And if you don't finish everything, you can take it all home because you get all the materials included as well. So have a look on the website on debbyshawzone.com and it'll give you the details of there. So yeah, Ant's coming, Kaz is coming, Chris is coming, Kaz's ears are burning. The Farrier, that's it, Cherry, thank you. I've booked the Farrier, which is just off the A1. Just mustered. I've just mustered my food for the first time. Have I missed something, Lynn? What have you mustered with your food? Hello, Trudy. Oh, FFP. She's just mastered her FPP, not her food. So it's taken all these years to master your food. What have you been living off? I'm glad you must. So once you've done it, you've done one piece. Penny drops make sense, and you're going to be doing loads of those. Leanna loves the piggy. Half Yard Club project, secondary project for November. So you'll get that next month, Leanna. I'm glad you like him. We do have the pink fleeces in stock at the moment if you wanted to get your fleece ahead. Just make sure you've got it. We're selling out of fleece so quickly at the moment, it's ridiculous. We've just had another delivery today. In fact, we supply Sewing Street with zips and fusible fleeces and all kinds of stuff. And we're selling a lot of fleece, and it just seems like every delivery we've ever had all arrived this week. And we've got 2 rooms of the house that you can't actually walk through because they're full of boxes. Thankfully, it's all going tomorrow. Jackie, yes, we do club discounts still. It changed a couple of years ago, so if you haven't ordered for a while, you might be using the older one. The old one was member. It's not member anymore. So have a look on the Half Yard Club website under my blog and you'll see the details of the new one there. Hello, Melba. You can make it from 1/2 metre, Jeanette. Absolutely you can. And it's only one colour. So I've used just the pink fleece and then a little bit of black felt for his nostrils and eyes and white felt for the eyes as well. And the inside of his ears this time. I've got a very short microphone, do excuse me. He's that side, isn't he? He's moved. The inside of his ears I've used fabric, just a pink printed fabric. And the Santa hat is optional. It's just coming up to that time of year that I thought would make him a little bit Christmassy, but you don't have to use that if you don't want to. Hubby not bringing fresh coffee. He's busy, Helene. He's sticking FedEx labels on boxes at the moment. Amru's going to ask about the pig. Yep, Half Yard Club member project. Karen's made paws. Have you been putting? I haven't looked for a while, but if you have a look on our Facebook group, what's it called? The Debbie Shaw Sewing Shop. Debbie Shaw Sewing Shop. You can post pictures on there, and it's been really nice to see what you've been making. So if you want to come and join us, everybody's approved, so it's a nice safe place, and we've got about 10,000 members there as well. And actually, if you have a look on the Cholmondeleys Instagram page, they've got their own Instagram page now. If you do that, that'll keep you up to date with any new Cholmondeleys that are coming out. It's going to be a while. We're not doing them for a while, but that will keep you up to date with those as well. Sylvia's doing what? Having some new cupboards had to home to my old ones. Guess what? They're full of sewing stuff. Oh, just put it all back in there again. Maybe next time, Alana, we're doing another workshop on the end of November. I can't remember the date. We'll get it on the website soon. It's going to be a bag with Susie. So if you want to come with that, will it just be a day one? Cholmondeley labels, yes, Kaz, I'll email you them. I've just got some PDFs just saying like I'm a Cholmondeley. So if you're making any of the Cholmondeleys that I've designed, proper Cholmondeleys, if you want to label them, just drop me an email and I'll send you a PDF. And it's just a label shaped thing saying I'm a Cholmondeley. Are we up to date there then? Okay, so I've only got one question for John from Chris Antonio Banderas. I can't wait to ask him about that. So I'm not going to be here this weekend because, or this Saturday, because we've got the retreat this weekend. Let's see if the girls mind if I do a live stream while I'm there. That might be quite nice. Don't know what that is. It sounds like a pheasant. But I should be back again next Wednesday. Hello, Delia from California. How are you? What else have we got? Love the Christmas stocking in the background. Is it velvet? No, it's actually it's a chenille effect. So it looks like you know, when you sew pieces of fabric together, wrong size together, and then fray the edges. What's it called? Scrappy, I can't remember. It looks like that technique, but it's not. It's chenille. So I've used flannel to make the strips. So I've sewed together. I'm going to do a video of this tomorrow. I'll make something else out of it. So I sewed together the squares and then added the chenille to it. So that's not part of the patchwork. That's actually added over the top of it. And it's a really nice effect. But the nice thing about doing it that way is that you can add different colours to it. Whereas if you're just making the patchwork scrappy kind of rag blocks, it's the same fabric, if you get my drift. So I'll try and do something for YouTube about that anyway. So yes, that was, and that's a half yard club project. That's I think that might have been the main one for this month. Can't remember. That's Half Yard Club. Oh, we've had lots of questions about Edwin the Elf fabrics as well. We do have a little bit of his flesh. Sounded bad, didn't it? Got a little bit of the flesh on the website. We don't have that stripe because when you consider Edwin's a year old now, so we can't get hold of that. We've got a little bit of the pink stripe, but Kim's going to have a look and see if we can get some more stripe fabric as well. Jan says, oh, got to get the washing in. Oh, off you go then. See you next time. I thought it was your tummy rumbling. Need a ballroom size extension. Oh, I know. Rag quilt, that's the one, Stitchy Witch. An FFP cushion. No, actually, Anne-Marie, that is Half Yard Club main project for November. It's patchwork. That's been designed by my daughter. So this one over here, that will have a video for it as well. So it's really simple. It looks complicated, but it's really simple. Complicated thing is working out the maths for it. Have to watch what have I missed. Lots of chat, Sarah, and lots of new fabric. Have a catch up later. Hello, Patricia. She's not been here for a while. I'm going in a minute, but I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're back again. Yeah, that pheasant. It was a pheasant, wasn't it? I believe it's getting dark already. Anyway, so Shan't this weekend. Sewing Street on Sunday. I've only got the one show there, and that's at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then I'll be here on Wednesday, and then I think we're pretty much back to normal again. Oh, thank you, Sally. An incredible value, the Half Yard Club. Yeah, we're doing a special offer on the Half Yard Club. Where have you gone? Sally Ann. On Tuesday at 8 o'clock. I think they're doing a 20% discount for a year. It all needs finalising. That's not down to me, but that all needs finalising. But I think that's what they're doing then anyway. So, okay then, I'm going to pop off for now. So thank you for joining me today. And what day are we? Wednesday? Yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. If you come into the workshops, I'll see you on Saturday and Sunday, or Saturday or Sunday, or whatever you like. Otherwise, Sewing Street Tuesday, and I'll be back here again this time next week. So thanks for joining me today. Bye-bye.